Hello everybody, welcome to Terraria. I am live, and I decided to do this even though I said I wasn't going to, because this is the kind of person I am. I'm kind of a flake. What I say, whatever it may be, whether it's funeral plans or a list of my favorite fruit flavors, they could change within 5 to 7 minutes, so yeah, anything I say, don't trust me. This music is really low. Let's move this guy over. Volume. Yeah, let's put this up a little bit. It's super quiet. So I don't even know where to start on this tour. Like, there's so much to cover. I'll just start with the actual house, I guess, and branch out from there. So the front door, and before I get into anything, the reason I'm deciding to do this, even though I said I was going to do this when I finish the world, is because I decided to say screw the rules, I have money, and also whenever I add something new to this, I'll tell you if I feel like it. So yeah. Let's see, the spawn for this world is like right here. Whenever a new player comes in, they spawn like right here. Yeah, I actually made this platform when it was solid ground, because solid ground originally was like right here. And eventually I just built through that. Now the front door is like way over here. Like, just like a floating door. Good luck getting in there if you don't have wings. Well, is there a meteor head? You'll find out soon. So this water goes all the way down here. It's like a shortcut to over there. These guys are going to be a bother, so let's put those. And this goes up here. This is like a little entrance area that I don't even know why I put it here, but it's here. Weird water chandelier. And there's like a targeting thing over here. I've never actually shot any of these things. Like, I wonder what their attacks even look like. Kind of a disappointing thing, right? Like, a new update comes out and you don't even test out stuff that was like in a screenshot. How far down does this lava go? Pretty far down. So then there's this entrance room with a bunch of random pets here. I don't even know why. I don't remember why I put these here. There's a map from Angler Quests. A bunch of more angler stuff. Sand chest, ocean chest, ocean stuff. So there's some statues here. How many heart statues do I have? 19. Yeah, there's those. No reason to not keep that door open. There's some wood. I'm actually running low on regular wood. Got a ton of rich mahogany wood. So then pirate maps, guide voodoo dolls, boss summoning stuff, and snow globes. These things, I have so many of these because I thought I would be making a bunch of videos and farming the videos and stuff, but then I didn't, so they're just kind of here. Same thing with these. I don't even remember where I got these extra two sets of 20. Oh yeah, I remember. It's a secret for a new series I was gonna make. Nations, Yeah, spoilers for a new series I'm gonna upload on fuck Gamrecat. So yeah, main floor. I'll go over the actual stuff in there in a bit. So this is the left side of my house. There's some tin blocks, copper, iron, lead, silver. And the reason I have both kinds of the bars is obviously because I traveled to a lot of different worlds and completed a bunch of playthroughs and stuff. So yeah, these are clearly from more than one separate world. Although this, that, meteorite. Bunch of hellstone. I have so many of these little ones because mining my world was kind of hard at first. I decided screw mining this about there. Before that happened though, I got some hellstone. So we have the second row. I got swords here. What the hell? Why do I stop there? There's extra room. Huh. It's weird. Yeah, I just stopped at the Knight's Edge for some reason. Let's see, if I put this here, and how many slots are there left? 5? So 1, 2, 3, beam sword. Titanium. I have a plan. Let's put that there, that there, that there, and then that should make this look better. Beam sword goes there, and then there. Perfect. Actually, let's move these. Sorry, I got distracted. I'll be getting back to whatever I was saying earlier in a sec. Alright, so yeah, swords. Bunch of swords. Got some gem items here. Okay, purple, yellow. I think I still need the orange one, actually. Is there an orange one? I'm curious. I'll check in a sec. So we got all the wings. You can make all the crafting recipes for them at least. Short swords, every single short sword in the game. Copper, tin, iron, lead, silver, tungsten, gold, and platinum. Every pickaxe in the game. It's like, yeah. I even have another shroomite taking claw on there. Axes, every single axe. I had to get another one of these because it's an axe as well. This is also an axe, so I'll have to add one of those in a bit. Hammers. I'm keeping this for myself. When they make it a more common drop, we'll try farming for it again because I'm too lazy to get a second one right now. It's too rare. And on some fishing rods. He gave me a second one of these, but not a second golden fishing rod because he's a jerk. That angler guy, don't trust him. Anyway, let's check if I have, or if you can make an orange phase, whatever it is. Where is the guy? He's over here. Can you only make torches? Create potion. Alright. How pleasant. I don't even need to make anything today. I just skipped over the chest. Anyway. I just didn't finish with what I was doing over here. So we got pretty much every costume in the game. I don't know if I'm missing any. If I'm missing any costumes, tell me, because I'm pretty sure I have all of them. Yeah, I even got some angler ones over here. I made this random boreal house here because I didn't have one. Then I decided, hey, let's stick it in the middle of this room. You used to not be able to set the spawn here, but now you can. So that's cool. Wait, is this jungle water? Yeah, that's jungle water. I got these music things here too. I don't know why. So then, oh yeah, I made this. I just recently added this. This is every single bar in the game. I mean, like, yeah, copper, tin, iron, tungsten. Oh, that's lead right there, actually. So, let's see. Copper, tin, iron, lead, silver, tungsten, gold, platinum, meteorite, demonite, crimson, crimtane, actually, hellstone, cobalt, palladium, mithril, orichalcum, adamantite, titanium, hollowed, what's that stuff called again? Chlorophyte, and then mushroom. Shroomite bars, actually, not mushroom. And then every single, this is my little area where I have all of the trophy, not really the trophy, but the masks from all the bosses. I'll show you the trophy room in a bit. This is gonna be a long fucking video, guys. Yeah, and then this room goes down a little bit and connects to the rest of my house. Still got this rainbow thing. And a random safe here too. I don't know why that's there. Alright, so what to show next? I guess I'll go up first and then go down later. So yeah, second floor, got a torch chest here. What do I even have in here? Ice torches. Then over here, my first ebonstone chests. Then my pearlstone chest and my crimstone chest. This is kind of the floor where the angler lives. That's that floor. So, third floor is the chest room. Chest central. So, far left is sand accessories. Regular sand, if you remember, is outside by the entrance to the right, next to the ocean chest. So we got sandstone from when I built the ocean to the left, crimson sand. I don't even remember where I got this. I think it was from, yeah, that was from another world. I didn't make any here. Ebon sand from the left. I had an ebon sand desert in the left side of my ocean before I removed it and replaced it with my own ocean that I made myself. Pearl sand, a bunch of glass, some bottles, mud, self-explanatory, silt, self-explanatory, gems, got amethyst, topaz, sapphire, emerald, ruby, diamond, amber, along with some blocks from when I was doing some pixel art. Yeah, I needed a few for this guy, and a few for this guy. So we got potions. I haven't even looked in here for a while. I think I checked the top chest for these potions. So we got gravitation, water walking, spelunking, archery. Jeez, I haven't even looked in here in forever. One gills potion. Invisibility. It's good for a video, right? Obsidian. 2 stacks of hunter potion for some reason. Yeah, don't ask me why I have them in such a random order. This is the chest I've been using, actually. Some extra potions that didn't fit in the first one. More hunter. I have so much hunter potion, jeez. Obsidian. Flipper. This is pretty much useless. I'm only keeping that in case any of my friends come over and they ask for it or something. Heart reach, teleportation, crate, builder. I made so many of these because I obviously build a lot. Fishing. I found this one in a chest. Increases max life by 20%. That's pretty good. Danger sense, calming. Bunch of mana ones that I don't even remember having. These need to stack up to 99. Get on that, Red. 99 mana potions. So we got plants, like materials for all of the potions, as well as some random things like jungle grass seeds, corrupt seeds, crimson seeds from fighting the Eye of Cthulhu in separate worlds. Grass seeds. Why is this over here? Hollowed seeds. You get those by buying them from the Dryad, I believe. It's been a while. Random fire blossom over here. Some pumpkins. Jeez, why are so many pumpkins in here? There's a completely different chest that I started for pumpkins. And there's just random pumpkins in there. Okay. Now that at least looks slightly better. Shiverthorn. I don't even have any Shiverthorn seeds. It's pretty shameful of me. We'll have to get some of those in this video, actually. Daybloom, Blinkroot, Moonglow, Waterleaf. It's weird how they changed Waterleaf. So now you have to farm, you have to hit them while it's raining instead of just having them underwater. So we got dye materials. Yellow marigold, blueberries. So many different materials for these. I used so many. I either used so many of those things that I only have one, or I've just been neglecting farming for them. I think I was testing out with red dye earlier as well. This used to be my enemy drops chest, but then I moved all the enemy drops down to my lower floors treasure rooms, so those are just kind of there in case I need to put anything in there. My stone. There's not really much stone left in my world, to be honest. It's all either hollow stone or ender, not ender. What is this, Minecraft? Ebonstone. It's all either ebonstone or hollowed stone, pearl stone, whatever. I don't know the names clearly. So we got my dirt chests, my first dirt chest at least. My pets. This used to be my my chest for my bars, but then I moved those, so I switched this to my pets. This is the actual order in which I found all my pets, to be honest. If I'm gonna tell you the truth, I don't know why I would lie to you. It's a weird way of saying that. What pets even are there in the game? I'm missing a few, I think. Toy sled. Let's see, Tiki Totem, Parrot Cracker, Pygmy Staff. That's not even a pet. Slime Staff, 2 lizard eggs. Seedling, bunch of ice springs. Magical Pumpkin Seed, Cursed Sapling, Nectar, Spider Egg, Unlucky Yarn. I have another one of these? I didn't even know that. Red Staff Fish, 2 Bone Keys, Seedling, Eater, Eater's Bone, Toy Sled, bunch of Amber Mosquitoes. I actually had like 7 of these. I had to sell a few because it was taking up my entire chest. Strange Glowing Mushroom, Seaweed, sorry I said I would tour my world, but I'm kind of just checking out what I have. I forgot. I pretty much forgot what I had. So I'm just like relearning what I did a couple years ago. Tartar sauce. That's funny. So we got a bunch of item chests. These aren't necessarily the order in which I found them, but yeah. So many boots. These aren't the order that I found the items in, but there are quite a few in here. Like it stops at the chest with just these in them. What was the last item I found? Oh yeah, I found another rod of Discord lately. I took a screenshot of that. That's up. These I just relocated. Is that this entire floor? No, it goes way over here. teleporter goes to my teleporting room and then back to the basement one, which I didn't even cover yet. Yeah, this keeps going. You can go down here if you so choose. This is a pretty long hallway in case I decide to, or they keep adding items that I don't have and I run out of room for chests, I'll place more. Okay, so this floor, buckets, ammo, more ammo. I don't even use a gun anymore. I've been using these buckets though. So we got a bunch of armor here. I think I'll try speeding this up a bit. So yeah, armor goes over here, a bunch of bubble machines from when I was into those. I actually discovered they existed and thought about putting so many because they're so much fun. Before I even bought illegal gun parts to save up for the Mega Shark, I was wasting my money on bubble machines. Now this is an area that's pretty old. My first screenshot on Terraria is actually of this room when I was building it. So yeah, this goes over here. Got a crimson or not a crimson, an ender, not an ender, a corruption biome here. For when my entire world is mined, I can just go here for eaters when I feel like it. So yeah, that's that floor, at least to the right. The left is probably less interesting. The left side of this floor is just a bunch of different plants. I didn't remember to add another deathweed seed right there, so that's going to be bugging me. And we got this big room with a bunch of plants in them. And even more up here, some shiver thorns with snow. Huh. There isn't an underground crimson theme here. I'll have to put one like right over here by this guy's leg. I'll talk about him in a minute. Probably more minutes. So then all the way down here, this continues over. Got some more teleporters. Some, what are these called again? Fire blossoms? Got some more fire blossoms. This was the first trophy I got from the Halloween moon, and I put it there. To be like, yeah, I finally made it to wave 15 or something. To that extent. So yeah, a bunch of armor sets. Every single armor set in the game. Every wood, every ancient, every alternate, every regular, every pretty much everything, yeah. I got this floor where, why is this here? A random hero suit. And then sky related. And then this guy, he lives over there by the hero suit. What's in here? Nothing? It's weird. I guess the guide lives here too. Another floor with books on it. It's like a completely empty room over here, huh? That's weird. So many things I didn't even notice. I guess the mechanic lives here. Sherlena? She has a piano. There's a campfire. Guns dealer. Fittingly, he lives near a bunch of ammo. Like bullets. Silver bullets, I think, were from... Yeah, this is from the Duke Fishron video. Meteor shots, regular bullets. Yeah, good times. I don't even use bullets anymore. Bullet materials. Random shrine, not really shrine, a throne for me to sit. Nothing on this floor, completely empty. So we got this piggy bank. Nothing there, but it goes above this room and connects to this little area over here. What's this sign say? Musical hall. Yeah, there's every single song, music box in the game. And there's hallways. This one leads to a Christmas area where if you jump on this a bunch of times, then a bunch of birds will go by and make some pretty lights go on and off. So that's cool. So then we have a regular biome. In case I ever want to fight blue or green slimes or something. Maybe they'll add some more bosses or enemies for the purity. So we got this guy. He's the second pixel art that I have made. He is the Rocky Choo Choo from Minish Cap. And then there's some more corruption, and there's a corrupted lake here. There used to be a floating island around here somewhere, but I removed it because it was too close to my house. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I'm gonna have to like add wood over here to get rid of this I don't want the hollowed biome going up along here, because then the spawn rate will be all weird. Where was I anyway? Oh yeah, I was on this floor, the Christmas floor. Okay, yeah. Got my teleporters, those go to a bunch of places. I'll explain them separately, because that's pretty complicated. So some Christmas trees, Santa outfit. Got all my Christmas stuff here. Bunch of ice, bunch of these things. Orange, yellow, and random torches. Fruitcake! These trophies from when me and Nightmare Viper Slash were forming the Frost Moon. This area for training your dodging skills. I'm terrible, clearly, so it's a good thing I made this. It's got spikes so that you have to be aware where you're stepping. I just jumped into that. And then also honey so that you can have increased health regeneration. Now all my trophies, originally I was just going to get one of all of them, but eventually when I fought like, I don't even know how many Eye of Cthulhu's and got so many Eye of Cthulhu trophies, I just kept putting them on, underneath each other until they reached all the way down here. Yeah, and then I kept doing that with all the bosses until I had a bunch of them. And then I farmed a bunch of Halloween moons because I didn't think that I'd be able to do it, but I actually was able to make it to the 15th round of that. And this room is just dedicated to a glitch where if you stand in a certain way on this slope, you go up like wee. Yeah, this is just like a little pointless area. Campfire over there for increased health regen in the training room. And then these 3 floors are just like full completion mode. We got all of the banners from softcore enemies, at least that I have. All the hardcore ones that I have, and then a few more extras. And then the second one is a bunch of paintings. Yeah, I don't have that many paintings. Then we got a bunch of random stuff. Chairs, lanterns, beds, lamps, chandeliers. And a bunch of empty ones for when new stuff comes out. And then I started actually, instead of putting them in a chest, I just put them here for display. Every single clock in the game, every single crafting table in the game, every single bench in the game right here. Both the toilets, all 4 of the vases, every sofa in the game, every single door, every single bathtub, and that's where I stopped, at least for now, with this little completion area. And I forgot to show you, but down here is there's another pixel art, the first one I made. It's the key tin from the Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. This connects to the area where my plants are. There's a bunch of copper coins and mithril that spells out Gamrecat's house, which is cool, I guess. This connects to the lower area of the plants, like the potion farm. Some silver coins. That was weird. It looked like the bathtub had someone in it for a second. That was spooky. Alrighty then. So let's continue with the thing. There's not much up here. This goes up to... I'll show that area and that area in a sec. So I added Brain of Cthulhu and King Slime trophy areas separately than those, because there's clearly no more room that way or that way. This connects to the teleportation area. And then up here we got 2 separate biomes. This is my ice biome that I made. It's too high up though, so it's kind of pointless. Got this water so I can go fishing if I want to. And then this ice castle made of, I don't even know what these are, snow bricks. I think this place looks pretty cool. There's a bathtub down there. And this place is pretty high up. Bunch of shiver thorns. This connects to the mushroom biome, which also has a teleporter, and a bunch of NPCs living here as well, actually. So this goes in my teleporting room. Got my mushrooms and my mushroom seeds. Area over here to farm for mushrooms, or glowing mushrooms. Demolitionist lives here. At least it makes a little sense that this lady lives here. 33% hollow, 53% corrupt. Holy fuck. I don't question her. She's not wrong. I just find it funny that there's 1% crimson. It's like, where's the crimson anyway? It's like right there. Cause the crimson used to be like right here, but then I broke it and made this new area on my house. So now there's just like a little shrub area. It's funny. Is there any underground at all? I don't think there is. It's gonna be I'm gonna have to make a biome for the Underground Crimson later. Much later. So then this is the... This actually continues. The mushroom biome. I made this in case I wanted 1,000,000 mushrooms for whatever reason. Sometimes I do. And then this little area, this was actually meant to be for a video, but I never did it, so it's just kinda here. Let's go to this little platform down here. I think this area is cool looking. It's got like a Mario Bros. Secret area up here. Anyone who knows what I mean by that is cool. You don't know what I mean by that because you're all a bunch of 12-year-olds. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I wish my viewers were a more respected group from the community. Alrighty then, where was I? Oh yeah, I was showing off this upper area before I showed the lower area. So before I go in there, this just goes up here and there's nothing. I haven't had anything yet. So we got my lizard area, one of them at least. Random door, why is that in there? This used to be farther over, but I connected it to my house a while ago, which took like 4,000 lizard blocks or something? Nah, it took less than that. 2,000? I don't even know. I'm thinking it's more than 2,000 though, because that's only 2 stacks, and I used a lot more than just 2 stacks. So we got this area to fight the golem in if I ever want to. Way. I probably don't even need to walk. I could just teleport. Speedrunning tactics. Anyway, this area down here that I can show now. This right area has a bunch of feathers in it and random mannequin. This was actually meant to be a boss area. And I forgot to show this area down here. Yeah, I made a hollowed biome. You could turn on these lights outside. Huh. Are they even on or are they off? Now they're on. Bunch of random stuff in my inventory. So I could show 2 areas at once. There's a hollowed biome down here, and also there's that boss arena I made up there. The boss arena is pretty old. This place is newer. I made it like 6 months ago. Well, the boss arena I made back in... Geez, I don't even know, like October? October 2013 or something? Fun fact, if you're running and you start just jumping at good timing, you're actually going faster than you would be if you were just running. Like, look at my cat. He's keeping up with me. Now he's not. I had a tutorial video on how to make these walls, by the way. These are the lava fall walls. Probably sound weird. I'm trying not to wake anyone up. Actually, he's not even asleep. I guarantee that, but he's trying to go to sleep, so I'm trying to be quiet. It looks weird when it's raining by lava. Wait. It's just spooky wood and regular wood platforms. That's distracting. I don't have a lot of the right side of the map actually mapped, which is weird. Pardon me for not exploring as much as I should. Where's my cat? He's over there. I am impatient. It just ends here and this goes to the end of the world. It's just a platform. Nothing to see here. Oh, hi. Trying to kill me? Good luck. I'll just heal from you. You're helping me more than hurting me, sir. You almost got me, but you didn't. I almost died, but then I didn't. So let's set the spawn back here and show the left side of this area. Because I just showed you the right side. The left side is far more interesting. At least I've done more with it. So yeah, there isn't really a second floor to this area of platforms. It ends right up here. And like right there's the ice biome, remember? Below here's more stuff that I'm going to show later. So this is in case I ever want to go fishing in the sky. If I ever want to go fishing in the sky, all I have to do is go right up here and voila. Fishing in the sky. I don't even know what I was trying to do here. I was trying to make a fancy house in the sky to go fishing in, I guess. So there's not much for a while. There's a bunch of different floors. Like that one starts back over there. And once I get over the jungle, there's a bunch of floating platforms. Some have water in them. Because I had buckets with water that I didn't need, so I decided to just start filling them with water. I just zoomed out. I think I'm going to keep it zoomed out. So after a while of walking, there's a random dirt wall here. I don't even know what I was trying to do here either. It's just weird. This is just above my corruption area too. So there's nothing really to see here. Again for a while. Hey, a floating island I haven't destroyed yet. Fly, butterfly, fly. I don't know why those don't heal you. What's this? Tombstone. I tried to escape, apparently. That's from the Wall of Flesh video. So now we're getting over to the ocean, or my ocean. It's not really the ocean, because I destroyed the ocean. Long story short is that the ocean became corrupt and it was really annoying because I wasn't getting any coral or anything. I was just getting a bunch of dark mummies and corruptors. So I had to destroy it and I made my own. This was the first one I made, but it's on the cave level, so I was just getting a bunch of jellyfish, green jellyfish and toxic sludges. So yeah, I had to make this ocean area too, which I think I did a good job on. It's got all the sand. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Got a bunch of coral down here. And a bunch of areas for me to go air if I need them. So that's interesting. Yeah, and then there's this house. This house is the base of operations for Operation Mine, which is going on right over here. Yeah. I've been mining my world for a bit now. That's like a year of work right there. A year of mining, and I'm not even close to done. I'm like 1/10 the way there. 10 years to mine my world. Will I be crazy enough to continue doing it? Probably. Anyway, we got a bunch of ore and gems there. Every time I get a stack up to 999, I make it into bars and put it in those chests way over over here. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that they gave you the name of the chest there. Huh. Water chest, items 4. I didn't know that. Then we got dirt and dirt 2, some more stone, mud, ebonstone 1, ebonstone 2, ebonstone 3, and then ebonstone 4. A lot of ebonstone, by the way. Some silt, clay, cobweb, pearlstone 1, and then pearlstone 2. Ebon sand, I believe, yeah. And then that's it. Some cannonballs in case I ever want to do that. Huh. A bunch of random things. Oh yeah. Over here. There's chests. I think these were from the Duke Fishron video and I just forgot to do anything with them, so I just left them there. This is my pumpkin chest. I completely forgot I had pumpkins in another chest all the way in my house. So that's good. If I ever want pumpkins, I can come here. If I want any more, there's even more over here. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the sky area to the left side of my house. Do. Go faster. Alright, let's teleport home. There's a series of teleporters that lead me all the way back to this room, which I may as well explain now. This left one goes all the way to the area at the very bottom. Basement 1, I like to call it. Yeah, and there's this one that just goes right there. So yeah, that just goes there. There's an alternate teleporter, if you remember, over here. This one also goes to up here, which leads back down here, alternatively. So the second one goes to the right, to my ebonstone, or yeah, I don't know what this freaking biome's called. It's corruption. The corruption biome, and then this one goes over here to the ice biome. So I can go fishing right over here. And this goes even farther right to the hollowed area. There's nothing in this chest, I believe. That was for me to put, this chest was for me to put pixie dust in when I was farming for the hollowed key. That was a long time ago. Dead here in case. And this goes above the dungeon, and oh god. What happened to my dungeon? I'm not gonna play dumb. I completely destroyed my dungeon. My dungeon is just like sickly looking. Welcome to freaking Hellraiser dungeon. Whee! Best dungeon ever, am I right? place is so crazy. I even flooded it. Like, jeez. It's not even funny how destroyed my dungeon is. Hey, key brand. I'm just getting distracted now. Dungeon, why? I needed dungeon walls, okay? Get off my back. Man, this is like torch land with a cross on top for some reason. And that goes to the ocean, which I have half drained because I needed water for whatever I needed water for when I drained it. Let's get some coral for no reason. My inventory is just gonna look super random. Yeah, that's it for the right side of the map, pretty much. Why are you living here? So that's the second teleporter. Third one goes here to the area where I can look at my Gamrecat's house thing or my plants. This also goes to the area to the left of that, which I haven't shown yet. There's a little jungle area. Ah, Ninja Turtle, why? I can go fishing here if I need jungle fish. And then up here, this is actually super old. This is, I used to have a meteorite farm here, a meteorite head farm, back when that still dropped key molds. I think I got one hollowed key mold from that farm before they. It was either a hollowed key or a hollowed key mold. I don't remember what they've changed. But this used to be a farm before they made it so meteor heads didn't drop anything anymore. I'm so old. I played Terraria back when there was different stuff. I'm full health. I don't know what I'm doing. Snatcher. And then that area. This teleports you like 50 blocks to the left from this one, which I don't know why I'm expecting. Hey, a bat. Why would you time travel with me? I'll hit you with my guitar. This goes to Castle of Dark Illusions. You may or may not get that reference. This is my area that I decided to make to fight Skeletron, and why is there a random obsidian block there? That's weird. I wonder if by some weird circumstance I got a lava block to touch water there. That'd be weird. Turtle, you are mislocated. And then yeah, this is like super long battle arena thing with these platforms which go to the left. That's from the Duke Fishron video, which you may or may not know of. Duke Fishron with the mini shark. Duke Fishron with mini shark. Alright, so this teleporter, the line ends here at my arena. This area down here is from when I was trying out the Horseman's Blade. Spoilers, Horseman's Blade kinda crap. Do not like one bit. So yeah, this is like my arena for bosses. If I'm not up in the top right, that is. Because if I'm gonna fight some, I'll probably go to the top right. Actually, I'll go here, to be honest. The only thing I go to the top right of the map for nowadays is to fight the twins. Which, I don't know, I'd be farting the twins. Unless I wanted to farm for money. I'm gonna save all money farming for an upcoming video. Random key brand. Anyway, let's go back to explaining teleporters. Let's go back. So that's what the third one is. The fourth one goes up here to the mushroom biome. That's easy to remember, right? The fifth one goes to the left side of the map. The first one goes to this random tree, a little bit to the left of the Castle of Dark Illusions. Has two platforms going through it. And this one's actually splits into two, so there's 3 different openings. I don't remember actually using this during the Duke Fishron fight. Yeah, I got a leaf loom or living wood bookshelf or whatever these are. So then this one goes to my jungle house, which is for the Dryad. So he could sell me different stuff. Like the leaf wings and the tiki totem and stuff. This is a pretty old house, as you could imagine. October 2013. You can probably tell from this Halloween banner. Yeah, then the tree's right over there. Got all these floating pools of water. This was from when I was farming the jungle key. This used to be not filled with water, and I just sit here with these two things and that there. Before this platform over here was there, and just farm for the jungle key mold that way. Also, I added this weird looking leaf tick on top. It's not really a tick, it's like a colorful tree or something. I don't know what it is. So then this goes to a house I made in the, I was going to call it the Ender again, in the Corruption. This used to be bigger, but I actually blew this up. With, I shot a bunch of rockets all the way to this side of the map and stopped there. And Ebon Wood stuff here. Yeah, so that's all that goes to. Then this goes to this, which, like I just said, I shot a bunch of rockets, so this used to be where the desert was, but then the desert went down here, and also the corruption happened. After I catch up to this area, I'm gonna make a desert, an actual desert here. This is just like a huge elevator. I have a bunch of these. Yeah, so I got this cactus house, which, yeah, has a cactus. It's a bunch of platforms that look like spikes. Hey, Goblin Scout. How nice of you to join the party. This is where I have my cactus, right? Yeah. That's where all my cactus is. That's where I came from, right? Yeah. So then this goes over here to my digging location. I'll just set my spawn there, jump off to the right here, and glide down and start digging. Get all the way down here, use this baby, which I'll explain in a sec. This goes to, because this is the middle one, is the one we just took here. This one will go to my lizard temple, which I actually mined all this out of here so I can make this bigger. This goes all the way down here into hell. Let's explore my lizard temple first. This place is pretty empty. Anyone who's like super old on the channel and remembers my lizard temple video is like crying because the lizard temple from that video is like destroyed. Yeah, rest in peace, lizard temple. Kinda. It still exists, it's just neutered. Poor lizard temple. I knew thee well. Let's go to the golem room. It's completely empty. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know, let's go back to explaining teleporters. So yeah, this one goes down to hell, which I just recently caught up to this in like the past couple days. Stop shooting at me. You disappoint me, Dimitri. No. Ow. Stop shooting me in the face. I do not appreciate it. And anyone who's been like, your videos suck now. That's kind of, yeah, I was kind of doing that on purpose. Anyone who thinks that my videos that are really bad are bad and decides to leave as a result, good, I'm weeding out the people who are less loyal to me. By the way, random rich mahogany stuff. This teleporter just goes underneath these two oceans to this, which is my fishing colony area thing. This first one leads to my underground ice hollow fishing area. And a mouse. So the second area is just a regular underground ice biome. You just teleport instead of going over to the platforms. Then we got an underground hollow. Which I like the music here. My voice is broken. So then under that we got my just plain underground cavern, cave area, water thing. And also to boot we got a, the fuck? I'll save you, worms. We got a spider cave, which this was just here, but I built around it. Which is kind of my style, as I build around stuff. See how I can integrate it into my vision. Too lazy to just spam the button. And when you're over this wall, the spiders will spawn outside. You can kill them for spider fangs if you care. Then we got my underground corruption area, and then underground ice corruption, and then my favorite, the underground jungle. Always save the best for last. And this is like a guaranteed area for Plantera bulbs to spawn. if you have a Plantera bulb location far enough away from another Plantera bulb, it's like a guaranteed place for it to spawn. And they grow like any other plant. They grow like any other plant, so you could just have mud here and it'll work. Same thing with the chlorophyte. This guy's too slow. Let's speed him up. Come on, Rage Plantera, you can do better than that. I'm actually practicing for Enraged Plantera with a mini shark video. Hurry up, what are you doing with your life? It's pretty hard to dodge him. His first phase is super hard too. Like, he travels faster than my knives do. I need to like throw it in a weird angle. And he's still pretty much killing me. Where even is he? He's over here. I got this, I swear. Haha. This could be another Enraged Plantera kill video. If I felt like it. Jeez, this guy's fast. You can't get me. I baited you, haha. Now I'm over here. Now I'm over here. Alright, did I get anything good from him? I don't think so. Anyway, back to what I was doing. I don't even remember where I was. I think I was explaining teleporters. I was on the 5th one. So let's fly back up here and go to the 5th teleporter again. These are perfectly spaced, that's cool. I don't even intend for that. Except for this one. This one's super high up. Hey, rope, please. Okay. Now I can fly again and be even faster. Ah, so close. Rope, please. Sometimes it doesn't work and it's weird. I don't think I even showed this second ocean off either. Like up here is where I was before, but if you go down this ladder, or this staircase, whatever, then there's this other area underneath here. Usually a bunch of green jellyfish spawn here. Corruption music because there's a corruption off screen right here. I tried as hard as I could with Contaminator and I couldn't get rid of the corruption as hard as I tried. Okay, so let's go back to where we left off, because I showed the 5th teleporter already. So this one goes down here, which is an area I haven't even shown yet. I guess I'll do that now. This is where I showed at the very beginning. But this beginning room actually has an area down here, which to the far right, bottom right hand has this, or far bottom right of my house has this area, the meteorite biome, which is where this teleporter the sixth one leads. Go down from here, and I have a dungeon area complete with spikes and lava. And down here even more, there's this this very secure little room inside lava. Nothing really to see here. And then this other teleporter. Random chest with shadewood stuff in it, by the way. This chest, or that teleporter, leads even to this area, which is the lowest floor of my house. This right side is actually completely empty. But the left side has one thing in it, as this sign says. It's the Speedrun Museum. I have Cthulhu on the first night. Bowcrafted last second to make up for lack of shurikens. 5/4/2004. And here's what I had at the time. And there's the armor I wore. Excluding that, of course. And yeah, that's like completely empty over here. Yeah, past the teleporter. So that's where the sixth one goes. Then the seventh one just goes to the top of the house, which I've already showed. So, yeah. Now I can start showing the lower parts of my house, because I haven't done that yet. So this is the floor I use the most, probably. These two chests are for when I have a new character or someone that I have inventory with, like a separate character whose inventory is completely full. I'll just put all of his stuff in these two chests that I want to convey from one world to another, or from one character to another, and then I'll start organizing from there. So this is the chest that I started putting stuff in first, the random chest. Let's see what I even have in here. Cobwebs, some silk, chains. This is actually, when I started playing Terraria 1.2, I think I had like 50 hours of Terraria when I first started playing Terraria 1.2. So it's been a while. That was the first stack of chains I made, and I made 99. Made a bunch, or I've used a bunch of chains by here, this point in time. Got 8 hearts, or heart lanterns. These 3 things I don't even use. We got all these. I got a crimson mold, but I made it into a key so that the next time I made a crimson mold, I can just have a mold and a key, because it looks cooler having it on both sides. I have so many corruption key molds because 2 reasons. One, a lot of the time I spent was underground, and there's a bunch of corruption down there. Reason number 2 is when I'm mining my world, a lot of corruption. However, recently I started actually getting into a hollowed biome, so maybe I'll get more hollowed keys, or key molds. I'm up to 3. Got 4 keys, because back in the day, they didn't key molds before key molds existed. The keys themselves would just drop out, right? That's why I have 2 jungle keys as well. Got all the gravestones, all 6. That's pretty much it for that chest. We got a bunch of random dyes. Huh. Dye number 2. Bright. And these. I've got 3 intense rainbows. Technically I have 4 because there's one right here. Do I have any Scion? Yeah, no, that's what I did with all my Scion beetle shells. I turned them into dye. And then here's all my critters. Got 165 bunnies. One worm. Because all my worms are right there. Because I was going fishing and I just wanted to save the spot in the chest where the worm was because I know I'd forget. Or I knew I'd forget. Bunch of other stuff. Bunch of butterflies. I have 6 tree nymphs. I have seen a lot less lightning bugs than I've seen tree nymphs. 2 less to be exact. Purple and fruit butterflies are pretty rare too. We got fish. We've got a lot of fish. Six golden carp. They would probably sell well. Well, I don't care about money, so maybe not. I'll care about money soon, though. Maybe I'll sell them. Crimson tigerfish. What does this say? Hemo piranha. Huh. It's a cool name. These guys restore 120 life. Damselfish. It's a bunch of random kinds of fish. And then in here, we got some random armor sets. I'm using the Hollowed Greaves, and I think I made the turtle breastplate into this beetle scale mail, so I can actually make another one and replace that. So we got some good items here. Made those just in case I needed them. Why is a flare on in here? That's weird. And there's the annoying mega shark. I made a bunch of these in case I needed them. And then there's this chest, which has a bunch of sets of things. I haven't finished the spellcaster one yet. Got a lucky set. So that's this floor. It's got this entrance over here where you can just walk through, and without even thinking, you'll just be able to run right through this wall. So there's this guy who's my favorite NPC in the game, the Goblin. Oh yeah, I forgot, I need to sell this guy some stuff. Because I don't need that, or that, or that, or pretty much any of this stuff. So let's put this guy booted all away. Got some souls to store. Put this with the rest of those. Put these 2 feathers away as well. You're starting to learn how I think a little bit when I'm putting my things away, because I've shown you where all my chests and things are. I have a life fruit? I didn't even know that. Huh. So yeah, this floor starts with what I call my treasure floor. Got my life crystals, life fruit, mana crystals, keys, clay pots, fallen stars, crystals, ectoplasm. I used to have souls there, but I moved those. Shadow, scales, tissue samples, books, no idea. I don't think I even got that far. And then up here we got stuff I might need, which is more chains. which I can actually move these chains with these. There we go. Anything else I could fix? 3 grappling hooks. I have those saved up in case any new players come to this world. I can just give them that as a gift. Why is this in here? I remember this thing used to be everyone's favorite item when 1.2 came out. That's pretty much it. So we got demonite blocks, obsidian bricks, ebonstone bricks, slime bricks, or blocks, then some stucco, which I haven't made that much of, living fire blocks, red bricks, planked walls, as well as wooden beams, gray bricks, dungeon bricks, walls too, for the green set, wizard blocks, spikes, wooden and regular, gold bricks, ethereal blocks, and that's as far as I got so far on that. Over here we got some crafting table stuff, or crafting things. Here's my money chest, by the way. That's how much I have saved up since the platinum video, or the platinum room video where I made that huge room of platinum. Yeah, so that's how much I've saved up for 166 platinum. And then there's a little bathroom area, golden toilet. So then here's the basement 4, I believe this is. Let's see, floor 1, basement 1, basement 2. This is basement 3. So here we have some where I started having chests of items. Oh, I shouldn't have sold that dual hook. I could have put another one in here. I thought I had this chest full. It's good to know. So I have let's put this shackle away, because that chest has shackles, so I can put that there. Anklets, or anglets, I don't even know. Shadow orbs, vitamins, shadow keys, Miramasa, Hermes boots, fast clock, Banzer regen, feral claw, tridents, blindfolds, megaphones, enchanted boomerangs, shoe spikes, moon charms. I had a chest for moon charms? I didn't even know that. Climate claws, magnosphere, flurry boots, wisp in a bottle, magna stones. I forget what I put in there, but I changed that. Honeycombs, flippers, cobalt shield, robot hats, titan gloves. I had one of those too. Anklets of the wind, and these two are empty. And then this chest is for mounts. I have most of the mounts. I think I'm missing the Rudolph one, which I think you get from the Ice Queen. I haven't killed enough Ice Queens, so I'm not surprised I don't have that. So we got my bones storage area. A few more crafting things. So that's it for this floor. We can go down to this floor, which is where I keep my crafting stations. Chest, which this one's empty still. Bunch of health forge. Shit ton of extractinators. Yeah, and there's a keg in this corner, and that's pretty much it. Not a keg, a cooking pot. And this floor, it actually started something up that I didn't really plan to do. Is this made a farming area for the slime staff. I just sat there killing those guys for a long time. And then I had a farm for skeletons, which I didn't also intend to make either. I have all the drops for the skeletons in chests, except for hooks, which I have in a different location. These two treasure rooms also lead to a shortcut to this area up here and to this pretty room, which I have for the painter, I think is his name. No, that's not the painter, that's the dye guy. Yeah, that's this floor. This floor leads to this area with all my pets in it. Not really my pets, my critters. And this is where the party girl lives, this rainbow room, and the painter lives next door in here. Yeah, and there's this couple rooms down here with critters in them. I'll elaborate more on those rooms in a sec. Let's go to this treasure room. Just set spawn there if you ever want to. This bottom row doesn't really have much in it, by the way. I'm getting kind of short of breath. I needed that. Okay, so the bottom row, only the first two chests are being used for goodie bags and presents. Which I gave a few from both my stacks of both the first stacks in each of these to Nightmare Viper Slash. And then we have where I started putting enemy drops, which made that original enemy drop chest pointless. So this bottom row just has what you'd expect an enemy drop chest to look like. Just like pixie drops, mushrooms, vile mushrooms, those are just kind of there. Worm teeth, hooks, there's where the hooks are. Stingers, jungle spores, vines, spider fangs, turtle shells, bee wax, beetle husks, unicorn horns, frost cores, antlion mandibles. Haven't got too many antlion mandibles. So then we're up to the Cursed Flames, Ichor, don't have that much of that. Soul of Night, Soul of Light, Soul of Flight, then Might, then Sight, then Fright, then Dark Shards and Light Shards and Broken Hero Swords, which, perfect stack of 99, look at that. And that's where that ends. I tried getting another Broken Hero Sword, so that's just like to ruin the perfect stack I have going there. Let's finish storing stuff so I gotta stop having distracting inventory. Made that the solidifier. So slime blocks, you can go in there. This door is bothering me the most. Let's put the door away where it belongs. It's like the second chest, I think. Another random door, now he has a friend to hang out with. So now I can show the lower parts of my house that I haven't shown before. Got the, what's this called, green cap. Some water here, actually, that I have sapphires in. Got this ice, whatever that's called, so that the water looks like it's an ice biome. There used to be a chest over here with an item I hacked in, but I destroyed that so my world can be 100% legitimate. Because people were complaining about me cheating, so now they can't say that I cheated at all, because there's nothing in this world that I haven't done through my own hard work, which makes me kind of proud. So let's go over from the left. Let's go over the place from the left first. So this area I showed at the beginning of the video connects through this gold bar room over here. It actually says high with green paint, but you can't see it really. And there's this area before that I showed with the critters. This connects to this area. This room, this is spawn point for Nightmare Viper Slash. His terraria username is Demonico, so that's that. I think I showed this earlier. That goes down there. Is there a tree nymph in here anywhere? Yeah, there is. Sulfur, Ulysses, Zebra Swallowtail, Julia, Red Admiral, Purple Emperor, Tree Nymph. Those all look so cool. And then I could start going over this part of my house, from the bottom left onward. So this is my underground mushroom biome that I made in a video. Death's doorstep, do not revive. It's funny. I can go fishing here if I ever have a mission to go fishing in an underground mushroom biome. Really conveniently located. I've got this little area down here. This leads to an area that is another transition area to another area, which is kind of just what my house is, really. So then, if you go all the way down here to the right, we got the platinum room that I'm so famous for. Yeah, a huge room made of 10,000 platinum that I farmed for like first half was 6 months, second half was like 4 weeks of 12-hour days. And that connects to the meteor / dungeon area. And if we go back to the mushroom biome, go to the far left in this, and there's this transition area I was just mentioning. This goes, then that goes to a completely non-suspicious looking room with a bunch of different entrances to other areas. And then this actually leads to the speedrun area that I showed originally. And this has two different locations that you can choose to go in. You can go in that lava for a crimson dip if you feel like it. But really there's nowhere to go from there. Or you can go in this water, which I'm actually kind of proud of this. This took like a lot of patience to fill up, and even more to place these torches all aligned correctly. They're curse torches so they don't burn out underwater. So this has a bunch of platforms, like one there, and another one here. So you can just go to wherever you feel like, wherever you please. So now I've shown everything in my house. Except for one thing. Forgot to show that. Up here, to the right of the lizard biome in the sky, I completely forgot about this. I made this crimson area in the sky. There's a flesh block chest. There's a meat grinder there, a little flesh cave here. Place to go fishing for crimson stuff, if I so choose. Yeah, that's the thing I forgot to show. And I've shown pretty much everything else. A bunch of harpies. I don't even care that I forgot that gold from the first harpy I killed. Why would I care? Convenient. That's actually a really convenient place to put that spawn point. Alright, now I need to track down locations of things I haven't shown yet. I guess I could show the stuff that's below my house. And if you go down here, there's a random lizard biome I made, or lizard temple I made, a baby one, with random spikes to hurt myself with. Yeah, don't ask why I made this, because I don't know. And then we got this, my original elevator, and I made this a bee biome, a hive biome with a crystal ball there. So this is good for going fishing for like the bumblebee fish. That's pretty much it. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing really else to show. I guess I could show my out of place empty hell down here. But there's not much down here. Took you long enough to fall, not Gamrecat. Water for some reason. Yeah, I drained a lot of lava from hell so I could fill up this area with lava. So there's a few pools of lava missing from my hell now. Is that it? Did I show everything? I guess I forgot to show my jungle arena, so I could show that. Let's show that. Jungle arena. Let's see, it's the 5th one. Alright, so this is, I've mentioned it in before videos, but I made an arena so that my first boss fight with Plantera wouldn't be super hard. Back then you just fight him on the surface though, so I wasted my time. Let's test it out. Is he gonna despawn? Hey. He's so easy when he's not enraged. I lowered his health so fast that he couldn't even change forms. That was over way too fast. Round 2. Hello? There he is. Heal me first. Yeah. Couldn't see my cursor. He's so slow. I'm never gonna get another the axe at this rate. How-do-da-dee. Almost I was gonna blow up my entire house. I've never even used one of those things before. Alright, is that everything? I think that's everything. I showed that, I showed that, I showed that. I showed that, I showed that, I showed that. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. Yeah, that's everything. Thank you for watching. Here's actually my original vanity set. So ugly. My new one's better. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you in whatever I make next that you watch.